Welcome back to Nortex Radio, episode 11. We're about 3 months in now. Dan Quinn revenge game. How about them Cowboys, Connor?
Big time Dan Quinn game. He capitalized on the revenge game. That's easily the best defensive performance of the year. We're gonna dissect it, cut it up, talk about it. It deserves to be talked about.
Absolutely.
Great game. Both sides of the ball played real well. Where we were traveling yesterday, so we're got some stuff put together and cut it up good, and let's get into it, man.
Oh yeah. There's a whole nother back to who we are. Last week we just showed up flat. Nobody gave a shit. Didn't listen to last week's episode, go listen to it. But last week it was Tony Pollard and Micah Parsons. This week, everybody knew that, hey, even though we're playing a shitty average team, we still got to show up and play ball. And so today, or yesterday now, everybody showed that. Like, hey, we can't just fuck around and let them take over. We got to play ball against everybody. And what I loved was we kept the fucking foot on the pedal the whole time. And that's what we got to do. This is big boys. This is NFL. Don't let off. Keep going. And shout out to McCarthy for doing that. We don't praise McCarthy too much around here, but we're trying to. But I give him kudos to that. Keep that gas going. Don't stop.
Yeah, I agree. That's Mike McCarthy's best coach game of the season, easily. He, like you said, started off good, and he fucking ran with it, man. There were plenty of opportunities for us to pump the brakes and let them come back in it, and between him and Dan Quinn, both of them just. I think that's what that was the best thing for me was just the defense, man. It could have been so easy to get complacent and laid back, especially up 28-3. Fuck, man, we're blocking punts. Yeah. 28-3, we're blocking punts. I mean, that's the shit. That's like you said. This is exactly what had to happen after last week. There's no other way to describe last week except for flat, and that's still like. It was such a plain fucking just manila envelope game. Like we talked about it. We're like, we don't even know how to feel about it because it's so fucking flat. And we just come out electric this week and just put the fucking hammer down, man, and stuck with it the whole time. It was great.
Oh yeah. Shit. We'll start with the main man, Dak. He came out 24 for 31, 296 yards, 2 TDs. I mean, he looked phenomenal. Everybody looked phenomenal, but Dak, woke the hell up. Like we just said, everybody had to wake the hell up, but nice to see Dak back. Calf didn't look bad. I know last week he had a rough game, but hopefully we're past that. So hopefully Dak's good from here on out because the calf didn't look like he was bothering too much this week.
No, I don't think so. It didn't look like it was bothering him. We didn't hear a lot about it bothering him during the week. And he seemed like he was making better decisions. It seemed like that wasn't distracting him. I don't know if that was an excuse or possibility for last week, but it definitely seemed like he was much more focused on the decisions that he was getting ready to make or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, way more comfortable, reading through options, check down, stuff like that. Real composed. It's another Dak game. He has 300 yards and it seems effortless.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't really look like, if you're watching the game, it didn't really look like he tried that hard. So that's what we want to see. He's hopefully all the way back. We didn't hear anything about the calf. He didn't look like the calf bothered him. So that's a great comeback game for him after the shit that happened against Denver.
Oh, absolutely. Another thing, we've hit on it before, but our offense is so fucking deep, man. We had 10 different people have a reception. 10 different guys. I mean, that don't happen. And that's with one of our tight ends out. One of our top 2 tight ends. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody got some share. You got to cover everybody.
Yeah, it's looking at it right now. CD 6, Tony Pollard 6, Coop 4, Michael Gallup, welcome back 3, Zeke 3, Schultz 1, Malik Turner, Corey Clement, just hitting on the shit you said, man. That's 10 fucking players. If you lined all of them up on one play, that's an entire offensive set. I mean,
Yeah,
that's crazy to think about. That you would have an entire offensive set at some point in this game, all catching a pass.
Oh, absolutely.
So that shit is crazy to think about, trying to defend against that, to scheme against that. And some of these average reception yards are stupid, man. CD 15.8, Coop 13, Gallup 14, Noah Brown 1 reception, but it's for 18 yards. Just it's the depth is unreal, man.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. And man, was it nice to see Michael Gallup back
Early too. He was making he was catching the ball early.
Yeah, and I mean, and good catches too.
Yeah.
So shit, if we can just stay healthy, I don't give a shit. We're gonna be hard to beat. We're gonna be real hard to beat. We're freaking loaded, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's if this game says anything, that's what that says. The depth is unreal. I mean, it seemed very, very effortless. We're able to rest all of our ones for 95% of the fourth quarter. I mean,
oh yeah.
And the defense is still like, we still didn't give up a single fucking point.
Yep.
So that was nice to see. It was nice to know if we do get a situation again this year where maybe we don't have all the ones out there on either side of the ball. We still run plays. I mean, we didn't score on offense, but I fucking loved watching the defense during this game.
Oh, like the defense was awesome.
The offense almost got redundant. We're just like you said, like we're just hammering it down. But watching the defense just execute plays and reads and jump routes and break up passes, and I mean interceptions, we'll talk about stuff like that. But
everybody did their job.
Yeah,
everybody. And man, what is nice too about that? We're missing a lot of guys on the line on defense.
Yeah,
a lot of scary guys.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, we get D-Law back, Randy Gregory, Gallimore. We're gonna be terrifying. Like,
yeah,
we gave up 3 points and we were missing pretty much our whole starting defensive line.
Yeah, and I think there's immediately after the game, like I just saw DeMarcus Lawrence hopping on Twitter and just like can't get back soon enough. Like,
yeah,
like this kind of shit. This game like this just lit a fire under him. So same thing, Randy Gregory. We've talked about him plenty. Like, lucky for the Falcons, he wasn't.
Yeah, no shit.
That was this. I don't know how much more of a bloodbath this could have been, but he would have found a way to make it something.
Yeah. Randy Gregory isn't playing for a Pro Bowl this year. He's playing for a Super Bowl and All Pro.
Yeah.
Deal with your Pro Bowl. He's going to be All Pro. As long as he stays on the field, he's coming for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking defense, dude. If you didn't see, all the listeners, watchers, Dan Quinn got the game ball for a hell of a job, and he deserved that shit. I mean, like we just said, that defense was fucking awesome. We didn't look bad at all. I mean, we went from last week, we could nitpick every fucking play, to this week, just like, shit, hey, we did our jobs. That's why we won. We gave up 3 fucking points, so Dan Quinn, shit, you just had the game ball on that one.
Yeah, I mean, like we've already hit on 20 times just on this episode. It is blatantly obvious. The defense knew it. Dan Quinn knew it. McCarthy knew it. The offense knew it. The fans knew it. The fuckets, ESPN, Fox, fucking Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson, everybody fucking knew it.
Yeah.
That was a fucking Dan Quinn revenge game, and he fucking nailed it. 100 out of 100. He fucking.
Oh yeah. Dan said Atlanta, you're going 1 for 11 on third down, 0 for 2 on fourth down. We had 2 sacks, and then we had 3 picks. You can't ask more from defense at all.
Yeah, one for 11 on third down. If you can put up that consistently against fucking offenses,
you should win every game.
You're a fucking menace to society.
Oh yeah,
like 9%. It's 9% conversion rate on third down.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're doing that consistently, there's nothing more that, especially as fans, like we can ask for. That's a fucking electric defense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and we're still missing our front big boys. Just missed tip off of Mavs. Mavs live now with us. So we may peek up if you hear us hooping and hollering. Anything left on the Cowboys right now?
No, I mean, I feel like it's total polar opposite of last week. Last week, we got to a point where we said, hey, this fucking sucked. We don't have a lot left to talk about this week. Fuck, man, there's not a lot to nitpick. We played great. This is what the fans want to see. This is the shit that we need to do to fucking make a run deep in the playoffs. For the rest of the league to say, oh, shit, Dallas got home field advantage. Dallas got a bye. Like, Dallas had no joke. So this was a game that definitely, and it couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, Washington winning, like we've said, we're not in a divisional race, but still, you don't want to have that fucking situation where we lose 2 weeks in a row and then Washington fucking beats the Bucks, and now it's just like, so Washington wins, Philly wins, fucking plot twist. The Dallas Cowboys beat the ever-living shit out of the Atlanta Falcons too. So their wins don't fucking mean near as much as they would have.
Oh yeah.
It's always a plus in fucking hindsight. So
shit, man. Just said Mavs got tip off. We're 5 minutes in. We've been talking. I've been missing it. Denver's up 14-11. The Mavs, though, man, record-wise looks pretty. What are we? We're 8-4.
8-4, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, record-wise, we look nice, but same thing we've hit on, man. We're beating the dog shit out of terrible teams. But when we play somebody good like the Wolves, granted, we didn't get our complete asses whooped. It was a decent ball game, but the good teams we are struggling with hard. And I mean, hopefully it's just like early. We're just struggling out of the gates of the season. But I mean, we're losing to the teams we're gonna see in the playoffs. The ass whoopings against the shitty teams, I mean, yeah, they look nice, but that's not gonna help us come May, June. So hell, tonight's a big one with the Nuggets. I mean, hopefully we wake up and put up a good fight, but still the same damn thing. We look great against shitty teams. We look awesome against shitty teams. But when we play somebody good, we just can't fucking perform. But
fuck, I was sneezing. Yeah, fucking revenge game for the Dallas Mavericks, man. October 29th. If you've been listening since the season started, the Nuggets beat the ever living shit out of us. It's like 106, 107 to 70 something.
Yeah, 106-75.
Yeah, beat the fucking brakes out of them. So Dan Quinn revenge game, Dallas Mavericks revenge game tonight.
Oh yeah.
16-13 right now, just tipped off. So fucking dinner and a movie for us after we wrap this up for sure. We'll be watching the Mavs game.
We're not scared of the Joker brothers.
No. Yeah. All whatever they are, Serbian, Romanian, mafia, whatever.
Called Nortex. We ain't scared of shit.
Yep.
Hop on. We'll tell you ain't shit. Man, we talk about Luka needing help, and we still do. But Jalen Brunson fucking came out this year and said, I'm giving my all. I'm going to do everything I can. And that boy has played his ass off every game. He just don't stop. So since last week, he had 17 points against the Pelicans. And then he turned around, had 12 against the Bulls. And put up 17 against the Spurs. I mean, Jalen is showing up saying, he knows he's not the star. He knows he's not the second star. He knows he's not an all-star, nowhere. But the man just wants to win. And he, especially like when Luka comes out, Jalen's like, give me the fucking ball. This is my team now.
Yeah.
I want the A on my fucking jersey because I'm running the shit when Luka's on the fucking bench. And he has. He's looked fucking great. Shit, Jalen's on Jersey Watch.
Oh, he's absolutely on Jersey Watch. He's on fucking put City Connect, Jersey Watch, whatever.
Them filthy babies they're wearing tonight.
Yeah. I thought the same thing. I thought we were gonna see a couple of good Jalen Brunson performances, stepping in here or there, hitting a shot, making a play. He's fucking consistent, man. From what we've watched of the Mavs, from what we've talked about the Mavs, he's fucking here to stay. He's here to play his role. This role that he's fucking stepped into, like he's embodying it. He's fucking exceeding at it. He's doing a great job being the two right now. So
he just had a beautiful assist to Dwight. Beautiful bounce pass.
Bounce passes. Just sidebar. Let's talk about how underrated the bounce pass is.
Oh God, a well-performed bounce pass is so sexy.
Yep, it's something that's just invaluable.
And he just laid a beautiful one down. Man, it's like a perfect bunt.
Oh yeah,
little fundamentals, but it's just like I'm gonna do this shit right, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, you're just stuck sitting there. That's the defense. That's a good comparison.
Oh yeah. And if you love either sport, you're like, I got it. I know what you're saying.
Got it.
Like we said, we got the Nugs right now, halfway through the first. 18-16 Denver. We'll try to keep an eye on this while we're reading, while we're talking. I do forget sometimes to peek up, see what's going on. After this, though, till next week, we got to go to Phoenix Wednesday night. That's awesome. 9:00 game. We love those, but fuck, we're used to that with the Rangers.
That's no shit.
And then we got Friday night again at Phoenix, but I'm way more better at staying up on a Friday night to watch anything than fucking Wednesday at 9:00.
Yeah.
And then the Clippers Sunday, which we will probably be recording either at the end of that or at the beginning or right after it ends. But yeah, other than what's going on in the game right now, that's about all I have for them.
Yep. We're watching it. trying to get my shitty ass internet to. I'm watching this game in fucking 8-bit, so whatever. It's just
Nice.
fucking pixel by pixel. No big deal. I'll piece it all together.
Damn. I was trying to bring up the box score to have while we watch it and while we talk, but now my phone or my fucking computer's not wanting to work.
Yeah, I was watching it on this monitor. It just said sports data not available. All right, cool. Fuck it.
Fine.
Yeah. Sports data is temporarily unavailable. Try reloading this page. All right.
Oh shit. That's what mine's saying.
Yeah. Here it goes.
I wonder why. Then that must mean it's not me or you.
Or it's both of us.
Well, no shit. No, mine just came on too.
We just suck. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it just came up. Jesus, Nicola's already got 5 boards.
He's good.
He
Like,
is good.
He's such a fucking casual person. He's pretty good at basketball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We may come back and hit and miss. Shit, looking down again. Dang it. I heard the crowd roar through my headphones. Luka with a floater, and I guess he got a foul call too. Yeah, we'll come back. Like I said, we got that live. We'll be hitting on it here and there. Connor went down to watch our boys, the other brothers of American Airlines, Saturday night. And I don't know what pep talk you gave them, but we won a fucking game in regulation.
Hey, man, that was yeah, fuck, I don't know. I was so fucking excited. I was like a little kid in a candy shop. Got to go down there. It's kind of a late birthday present. We had some great seats. Fucking great game to watch. There was an incredible amount of Philly fans, and I mean, one of the guys that I went with, one of our listeners, Lars, man, he was just like, fuck Philly, all day, every day. Man, it was awesome. They fucking came out, played a great game. It was cool shit to watch. I love watching hockey. It's one of those, like, hockey and basketball both, to me, especially in the American Airlines Center. It doesn't seem like there's a bad seat in that building.
There is not a bad seat in that building.
It doesn't matter where you sit. It doesn't matter. I've sat fucking 3 rows up from the boards, and I've sat in the 300 section. I've sat on the ends. Like, every seat in there, it just, like, the fucking experience is great. The facility is nice. Like, everything about it's great. It's fucking great game. The last, like, 4 Stars games been to, they lost. Beat the shit out of Philly. I love it. So
yeah, nice to get a win under the belt.
Yeah, just in regulation, just fucking 13 games into the season, we finally decided to do that. So
yeah, we're 5-6-2 now. 5 goals against Philly. I mean, we love that. We want to see that every week, every game.
Yeah, we I wish we could do it every single time. I wish we could do it. I wish the guys and gals, whoever listens to this, like the people that we're fans with, I wish we could watch all of these games. Like, the environment so much, like, watching. Same thing with basketball. Just like when you watch it on TV, it's so much different. You see, like, just this one moment, like this one play in this one moment. You don't see what else is going on in the court. You don't see what else is going on the ice. Like, we sat around, and a couple of people that I was there with, like, we talked about it, and it's like, it's so cool to see, watch the line changes, or watch what the D-men are doing behind our own net, or it's fucking sports are the greatest, man. That's a badass experience. Just go down there, watch them beat the shit out of, watch people crash the net.
Oh yeah.
Same shit. Like, I mean, we've kind of got some people picking it up, but you still have like Luke Glendening, 2 points, a goal and an assist. I was waiting on to get a fight. I wanted a Gordie Howe hat trick. Same thing with Rope. I thought we were real close to getting the damn Gordie Howe hat trick from Rope. He got fucking a nasty shoulder check in the third period, and he was not fucking happy about that. So
if you would have got to see a Gordie Howe hat trick, I would have been so fucking jealous.
Yeah.
It's like one of those bucket list things. Like I want to see that shit.
Yeah. Joel Farabee is fucking cheap ass shoulder shot on him, and it's like that's another thing. Like I don't know if they showed it on TV or not, but like he went over there to essentially like try to help him up, and I mean Rope like fucking swung a stick at him. He's like, "Fuck you." So I was like, "This is it, man. Here's the Gordie Howe hat trick."
Yeah. Drop them gloves. Let's go.
Man, it was still fucking, it was a badass game. We fucking shut down everybody we needed to shut down.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Hayes was back for Philly after all the unfortunate shit that happened with his brother and stuff like that. And the energy of the Philly fans that were there was nuts. Like there was a surprising amount of Flyers fans. But like we said, I mean, the people that we fucking needed to shut down, we shut down. Like Clyde Giroux, I mean, JVR got a goal, but Clyde Giroux was shut down most of the night. So it was an outstanding fucking defensive game, which I don't feel comfortable saying up until this game.
It may be a good luck sign. We're gonna have to get your ass down there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna make a couple trips down there because it's fucking that fucking American Airlines Center, man. Everybody talks about Jerry's World, the new, Globe Life. Fucking American Airlines Center is a hidden gem.
Oh, it is. Well, what's nice, like, too, is, and I'll throw Jerry's World into this one. Like, even if you sit in the 300s or 400s in Jerry's World, the 300s at American Airlines, like, no matter where you are, that's what's cool is, like, if you're on top of it, you can see the place develop, which, I mean, most places are like, but American Airlines, there's not a bad seat. There's not.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, sit behind the goals. You can see the plays develop from the back side or the front side and sit up on top. There's not a bad place to sit. Like, it's a fucking magical place. So if you haven't been down there, you need to go. I know we're planning on going in about 2 weeks to a Mavs game down there, but it don't matter where you sit. You're good. If you ain't been, go watch either team. Go watch both teams. Check them both out. Check out the atmosphere. See how it works. You're going to fucking love it. Either game you go to.
I think, we're going to be down there in a couple weeks. I think we're going to try to do a little more from the social standpoint. My piece of shit phone was dead. I didn't take a phone charger with me. So
it happens.
My phone was dead until Sunday. But dude, it's just like you said, man, like if you're a fan of any of these teams, if you're a fan of just fucking sports, man, live sports is such a badass experience. It's cool that we're close enough. It's a day trip for us to go watch the teams that we like. It's great that live sports are back. We'll be down there for the Mavs in a couple weeks, and we're gonna I 100% believe we're totally gonna take advantage of that. So
be on the lookout for that content.
It'll be a great time.
Other than the game you went to, though. 6-3 last week, Vancouver, and then 4-2 against the Predators. We didn't look good until Connor went and riled the boys up.
That's what it is. We'll have to I don't know. I guess maybe we start a little Nortex season tickets. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know what we do, but yeah, it was not a good week up until Saturday night.
Yeah.
Fun. We talked a little bit about Braden Holtby, who Dunn was in the goal. He played fucking great. That's another crazy fucking thing I love about life. Like watching goalies fucking tend to the goal live.
Oh, dude.
It's so underrated, so underappreciated on TV. You have no fucking right.
That might be the last position in sports that I would want to play. Jalen just knocked down a 3 to end the first.
There you go.
Jersey watch.
This is exactly what we should just do. This for every game. We'll just live watch every game. We'll just fucking.
Oh fuck.
In some capacity, we're there. But yeah, watching someone play goaltender in hockey or whatever the fucking correct verbiage there, it is so much different live. Like Anton Udovin had an amazing game in the net. We got some stupid fucking dumbass puck that trickled by. He thought it was on him, blah blah blah. But other than that, and it was a good game. So fucking rest of the week sucked. That game was great. Some people that needed to heat up finally started heating up. Thank God.
Yeah.
That's a 2-game goal streak for Rope Hintz. Pavelski got a goal, so he's extended out to like 6-game point streak. Fucking Luke Glendening, like everyone had him picked to be an impact this year. He fucking scored 2 points, so it was just a good game all around.
Right.
Same shit from the defensive guys were there. Miro's point streak ended, but he still had, plenty to pick up from the other end. So that's another great thing about this team. You have fucking John Klingberg, Ryan Suter, Miro Heiskanen, Esa Lindell. Like,
right.
I'll put those 4 defensemen against almost any other fucking quartet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's nice to see,
Yeah, and Miro's. I'm pretty sure we said it last week. Miro is one of the guys that has been playing, where everybody else is kind of taking a couple games off. Miro's the one out there busting his ass.
Yeah, he's another one of those people. Like you also don't necessarily see it live, or I mean, you only see it live, but he's involved in every single play in every single capacity. Like whether it shows up on the stat line or not, I wholeheartedly believe that him and John Klingberg are the 2 best people in the league at doing that. You may never see a number correlated to it. You may never see a statistic correlated to it, but in some capacity, they're involved in every single play. So, like you said, I mean, yeah, you look at the stat line here. He 3 shots on goal, no points, no assists, anything crazy. But like you said, he's been fucking involved all season. He was very much involved in that game. Is a good way to end a shitty week for the Stars. We'll see how this week goes.
Moving on to the old diamond. We ain't got a whole lot. I mean, it could turn into a whole lot, but this week, Arizona Fall League, Owen White and Ezekiel Duran both made the Fall Stars. Owen White had a 9-pitch scoreless inning. We like to see that. He was one of the top performers in the Fall Star game. But yeah, seeing both them 2 out there playing well, that's good sign for our future. If we don't follow along. We got Owen in 2018 in round 2. And then Duran was part of the Joey Gallo trade. So everybody that bitched about that, he's a Fall Star, future All-Star. Shut up.
Bang. All-Star equals All-Star.
That's all I had wrote down about the Rangers. I don't know if you have anything but I thought of more later on after I did my rundown. But I will let you hit if you have anything.
Well, are we going to talk about this? I feel like what our listeners will agree with, this fucking Rookie of the Year snub that just came out about 30 minutes before we started recording.
Yeah, bunch of crock of shit.
So
the players literally voted his ass as the Rookie of the Year. The players.
Yeah, that's so I'm sure anyone that follows us has already seen this. So it's Randy Arozarena, AL Rookie of the Year. Adolis finished 4th.
Yeah, wasn't even a finalist.
I hate that. You have baseball's in this advanced analytics stage. I'm not going to sit here and be fucking, Mike Schmidt or anything like that and talk about how advanced analytics don't matter. I definitely think they do. But fucking Jared Carrabba said it best. He said, fucking congrats to Randy Arozarena for being the first person to be Rookie of the Year that's played in like fucking 6 postseasons.
Exactly.
Like there has to be a way to fucking, like, Randy Arozarena was a household name last year with his boots, with his fucking Tampa Bay Rays.
If they don't fucking lose, if they win the World Series, that's your World Series MVP.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
And then this year, if the Rays win the World Series in 2020, he is the 2020 World Series MVP. And then 21, he's your fucking Rookie of the Year. Makes no fucking sense. But whatever. I mean, he did have a good year. He's still young. I mean, nothing against Randy. It's not him. But the rules make no fucking sense.
Yeah, I agree. It's nothing, to me personally, it's nothing against Randy Arozarena. Like you said, the impact he has on his team is great. My issue with it is I feel like the impact that Adolis Garcia has on the Texas Rangers is well surpassed what Randy Arozarena does for the Rays.
Oh God, I don't even want to know how many games we lose without him.
So the advanced analytics are there. I don't want to get into it because it doesn't support the argument. I mean, the wars are close. If you follow baseball now, you're following WAR, wins above replacement, how important you are at your position. Randy Arozarena is a 4.0. Adolis is 3.8. This is what frustrates me is Luis Garcia, Wander Franco. I like the idea of these numbers, but what are these? A $20 bill doesn't mean the same to every person.
No,
that's how I feel about this. That's how I feel about the MVP voting. That's how I feel about pretty much anything aside from the Cy Young. I'm fine with the Cy Young being who came out, who pitched their ass off. It looks the best on paper. It looked the best in games. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You want to talk to me about most valuable player? You want to talk to me about Rookie of the Year? I want, like you said, I want to see how these teams perform if these players aren't there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The Rays will perform better without Randy Arozarena than the Rangers would without Adolis Garcia.
Or even Franco, who was a finalist.
Yeah.
And didn't even play half the fucking season.
Mm-hmm.
They're still in the playoffs. They're still winning the East without Wander Franco.
Yep. So
Adolis won us multiple games. Without Adolis, we have the first overall pick next year. It's fucking true.
Yep. So yeah, he's 90 RBIs, 31 home runs. That's we fucking hit on it a couple weeks ago. That's a Ranger rookie record. Both of those.
Yep.
And here's the other thing. This fucking guy plays defense.
Yeah. That's another one. Got fucked on some stupid ass rules.
Yeah.
That he didn't play enough at that position. Then we trade our other all-star and he moves and didn't play enough at that position. He's not a fucking finalist. Adolis got fucked twice this year. And that is why I'm saying next year, if he doesn't win MVP, he's going to have MVP votes. He will for sure have MVP votes next year.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I was reading
November 15th. Fuck you, baseball writers.
That's another thing I understand. Yeah. Like you said, he didn't play enough, whatever the fuck it is, pitches, innings, blades of grass. I don't know, at this position, whatever. It blows my mind that granted, we're still big Joey Gallo fans. Joey Gallo got a Silver Slugger.
Yeah.
And he played like, well, I don't even remember what the number was, but it was like 15 games or something.
Yeah, it wasn't many at all.
In fucking, was it right field? Like, but we're gonna say Adolis Garcia didn't play.
No.
Games.
It wasn't right. It was something else because he was right field for us. When he went to the Yankees, he moved like left.
Oh, so it was okay. So the complete total opposite rule applies in that situation.
Yeah.
So, and then you have a guy who's making an impact on a team, both offensively and defensively. That's the other thing. If you come out and you fucking lay an egg on defense and you got a fucking, your fucking fielding percentage is 0.85 something, like you're not doing shit. He has fucking, was like 16 outfield assists or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I guess I'd be okay with him. I really wouldn't be okay with him not winning Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna be honest, but there's absolutely no way that he's fourth.
No.
Zero. There's 0%. I don't care what fucking baseball writers, what voters, who gets to do it. Fucking BBWA, Bob Nightingale and his homies.
Baseball writers fucking suck. I hate baseball writer awards. I fucking hate them.
Yeah, it's like you said, the fucking players
and the Hall of Fame. Yeah. The players, the guys that compete with him every fucking day, voted for him.
Yeah,
but he's fourth. He's fourth. Which, granted, me and you aren't professional fucking athletes, and we don't have a vote yet. Maybe one day, fuck, that'd be cool. But also, we're a whole lot more realistic, where the guys fucking competing voted for him, but the guys that never fucking stepped foot on a professional diamond, nah, he ain't good enough. Are you fucking kidding me? That makes no sense at all. Like, to be honest, I think every award should probably be voted on by players. The whole league.
Yeah.
Unless one day it got like biased or some shit. There's got to be a rule where you can't vote on your own teammate. That's got to be your rule. Because then you can't just like everybody just vote for their own fucking guy. But if you played for that team, you got to vote on 29 other guys. That would be the most fair shit. But instead, you got, like you said, Boob Nightingale. Fucking idiot.
Boob, man.
Jesus. I hate baseball writers awards. They're fucking terrible. They've fucked with the Hall of Fame. It's all so shitty.
Yeah. So it says Joey Gallo he was nominated as a Silver Slugger finalist at DH and a Gold Glove finalist in right field. But
how many fucking games did he play DH?
Hold on.
Oh, God.
14 games.
Are you fucking kidding me?
14 games he was listed as the DH.
And Adolis can't be a Gold Glove finalist.
Correct.
What a crock of shit.
Yeah. So
Jesus, that pisses me off.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking Googling shit, reading shit. If you're out there listening, fucking fact check me. Like I said, we have fucking seen Joey Gallo come all the way up through our system. We're Joey Gallo fans. Yeah. Our complaint is with the system, with the riders. Like Clint said, fucking nailed it. Like, we have players that are playing against this guy every single day saying, yep, he's the best. He's the best rookie this year, whether it be what he contributes to his team, what he does against other teams, whatever. We, as his opponents, think he is the best player in a rookie position. Baseball writers come in, they say, fuck that, fuck number 2, fuck number 3.
Water Franco's number 1 prospect. Let me suck his dick a little bit. Jesus, Boob probably did that. Boob probably voted for him.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree. Boob, you can retire whenever you want. USA Today will be fine without you.
Yeah.
So, I'll fucking get it right on.
Well, we'll get a little better. So I did some thinking today while I was working. I drive a lot while I work. That's all I do, to be honest. This offseason, which the CBA is going to expire December 1. I don't have much wrote down about that. For some reason, I thought everybody knew. I should have. Might hit on more of that next weekend. But anyways, you want to look it up before next week, look it up, the CBA. There's going to be a stoppage. There's going to be a strike December 1st. It's fucking happening. If it doesn't, I mean, hell probably froze over. So from when that strike happens, December 1 to whenever, what is the players' alignment, the players' union agrees to a new deal with MLB on rules, pay, yada, yada, yada. And COVID's playing a big fucking role in that because they had a huge dispute last year with COVID. Uncle Rob had to make a fucking rule. But there's a whole lot of bullshit that's going to go on between the two of them. So from December 1st to whenever they finally figure it out and agree on it, there's no trades. There's no signings. There is not shit. We are stopping baseball even in the offseason. So that's going to play a huge kink into this offseason, especially with the Rangers being big spenders. But one thing, I know we both at the beginning of the offseason were thinking that we'll probably go Correa, and I still hope we do. He's a fucking freak of nature. Best shortstop in the league. But like we said, if he signs somewhere else, fuck him, we'll hate him. But we have already met with Scott Boras, who is the agent of Corey Seager. We've already met with him. And there is high speculation that Corey may sign before December 1st, just to fucking get it done with. So I had a wild thought, and it makes so much sense to me. So Woody was his third base coach. And then Tim, who we just hired as our hitting coach, the 2 years, I think Corey won 2 Silver Sluggers. That was his hitting coach for those 2 years. Corey does have ties now with the Rangers coaching staff, and very good ties that benefited him. The Dodgers have Trey Turner. They're really not in the much need of the market of a shortstop. Corey could very, 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 very well come to us. But and I won't be upset about it all. The crazy thought I came up with today. So third base. We know we're not going to have Josh Jung opening day because we're going to fuck with the service time. Not his fault. It's the fucking business fault. It's the owner's fault. They're assholes, but they're going to do it for their business aspect. We won't call Josh Jung up until probably early mid-May. So you sign Corey to play shortstop. You move Izzy to second. Nathaniel's at first. Who you go get at third?
I mean, I know you have this shitty grin on your face.
The guy with the same last name.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Kyle Seager, his brother.
Yeah, I love that. That's okay. So here's why I love that. That's cheap.
Yep.
That's interdivisional.
Yep.
And it's like that's fucking brother.
Yeah. And then and Kyle performs. So
yeah.
Fuck, he's played with the Mariners. If you're a Ranger fan, you've seen this guy whoop your ass 100 times. But now, all right, mid-May, say Jung is ready. All right, there it is. Well, guess what? Now you got Kyle as your utility infielder because he can fucking play them all. Or if everybody's in the field that day, he can go DH. Kyle Seager would be a massive pickup with or without his brother being the shortstop because, I mean, we're going to 99% chance we land one of the 5 shortstops. I'd be shocked if we don't. There is that chance. It's baseball. It's wild. But odds are we land one of those shortstops. Corey could be he might be the front runner at this point. I know everybody talks about Trevor Story coming home, yada, 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 what the fuck ever. But Corey Seager, actual ties with the team and leaving his last team, he might be the front runner for the team now. But you get any of those 5 shortstops and then go add Kyle, that is a huge, huge pickup for us. And we got the money to fucking do it.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Your baseball mind is impressive. I'm also very glad that you said Nathaniel Lowe, so his mother doesn't get on here and tell us that we did it wrong.
Hey, if we call him Nate, maybe we get some publicity.
That is true. I think we might get some fucking publicity from this fucking hot take you got right here. This shit, that's great. Like if you've watched, read, listened to anything Rangers related in the last week, the fucking Corey Seager fucking bubble has kind of manifested for every reason that Clint said. The Dodgers have Trey Turner. They're going to stick with Trey Turner, and we want somebody to be an everyday shortstop. We don't want somebody that hey man, we need you to play shortstop every 5th game or whatever.
Right.
That's what Corey wants to do. He wants to be an everyday shortstop. He wants to be a staple in the foundation of the team. I agree. I think we're real marketable. We're in the middle of a rebuild. We have a great fucking prospect, fucking class, whatever you want to call it. Our farm system's fucking phenomenal. We jumped 19 spots in the middle of the season.
Yeah, it's unheard of.
So, and I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they are fucking super cool, close brothers, but maybe you sprinkle that on there. You say, hey, we got Kyle coming too.
They got to be close brothers because, the Players Weekend where they wear like the funky ass, like Little League jerseys, they get to put their nickname. The very first year, Kyle put Corey's brother because Corey was like the rookie that was just a badass. Kyle's been playing for 10 years already. He was like Corey's brother.
Yeah, man,
hey, look at that. We could have the fucking Players Weekend next year and they can both put their brothers on the same side of the diamond.
I'm gonna make a little note of that. Just if that comes to fruition, like we're talking November 15th, Nortec Sports fucking radio podcast,
7:56 p.m.
Whatever the fuck you want to call us. That's not only is that a hot take, man, that makes a lot of sense. That fills in a lot of blanks for the Texas Rangers.
Oh yeah.
So fucking if you don't listen when we're tweeting about it, when it happens, we're like, oh shit, hey, here's what happened. You'll know what it means. But I'm fucking all on board with that. I didn't even think about it. I kind of been following the Seager bubble get bigger, and people are talking about Correa not doing this, blah blah. And like you said, I absolutely think we'll land one of the 5.
We have to.
As far as Colorado people go, we both already said we'd much rather have John Gray. Which it fucking blows my mind, especially being a Rangers fan, how many times the fucking Rockies could do stupid shit. Like, that's the best way I know how to say it. Like, it's mind blowing to me that they don't move the people that baseball's very complicated, but the shit that they do is very simple. Like, they didn't move 2 of their better players, and then they didn't even offer them anything. So they just walk. They just see it.
Yeah, fucking terrible.
It's mind blowing. So I don't think that I could be a baseball GM, but I could fucking do much better than that. So
yeah, you're walking away with something.
Yeah, something. Like, fucking retain the guy and trade him for draft picks. Trade him for fucking something.
Yeah,
like
that's some of the things that when I get upset as like a Ranger fan with baseball, I look at shit like that and I'm like, you know what? We haven't won a World Series, but it's not that bad.
yeah, could be worse. We're literally letting people walk out the door. Like, it's got to be rough to wake up a fucking Colorado Rockies fan, open your fucking Twitter, your ESPN app or whatever, and just see shit that says, hey, we're letting our great players just walk out the door. And there's no obligation for us to do anything in return. There's no other club that's going to have to pay their salary. There's nothing. There's nobody that's going to trade us anything. Like, we're literally just letting them go.
We'll knock $10 off his $150 jersey for you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how we'll recoup. We'll recoup his salary by we'll sell plenty of fucking Trevor Story, John Gray jerseys.
And if you keep your season tickets, renew those, you'll have a ticket at the All-Star game when we host it. You can see him then.
Yeah. Fucking wild.
Idiots.
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for Corey Seager, Kyle Seager. Like you said, we know we're gonna fuck with Josh Jung's fucking Seager service boys. Time. Yep. Somebody's gonna have to start the season for us. Man, that's just a good guy to have in the clubhouse, man. No drama. He's a fucking good vet, especially even if as great of a player as Josh Jung is, like, that's a good fucking foundational infielder to have in the clubhouse.
Absolutely.
With him. Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm all about it. This is where it happened first. Clint said it.
New hashtag Seager Bros to Texas.
Yep. Fucking
get ready because it's fucking happen.
Like it, love it, tweet it. When it happens, don't wonder why we're not surprised because we fucking called it November.
Yeah, we already told you.
Fucking 15th. So tweet that, boob.
Yeah.
Okay.
My Texas Heat. As our old pal Connor Williams on the line for the Cowboys. Texas isn't back. Connor's not back.
Hey, real quick, before you get on a tangent about this, I know he's going to be listening when we put it out. Fucking, I was in Dallas this weekend. I've already talked about it a couple times with my buddy Lars. Hey, he's on board with you. During the game, he was talking about this. He's fucking right there with you, man. It's fucking Connor Williams shit show.
And it's I've not been a Connor fan since the day we drafted him. But at the beginning of this year, a few weeks in, I was like, fuck, maybe he grew up. And then one week, I don't remember what game it was, I mentioned it. I had it wrote down that he was actually going to be my Lone Star. And then, like, the end of the game, he ends up getting like 4 fucking penalties. You're just like, what the fuck just happened? Why did you just do this? Like on one drive. So I scratched him out that week. Pissed me off. But Connor Williams is filling my fucking Texas Heat. This son of a bitch. He's leading the league with over 18% of his own team's penalties. 18% of Cowboy penalties are Connor Williams. Nobody in the league has more for their team. That's fucking terrible. He leads the league in accepted penalties with 10. Total flags with 13. And yards in 110. He literally leads the league in every single fucking penalty category. This one's so fucking bad. Last season, Jedrick Willis led the league with 11 penalties. Connor Williams is one short. We have 8 games to go. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
That's impressive.
God. Connor.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I should yell at you because it might, like, hurt your feelings right now. But good God, feel the heat. Get the fuck together.
Yeah, it's to the point now where you almost don't even really have to I don't know, like Saturday or Sunday, we're watching the game, just listening to it. We're kind of out about this like sports bar place, and you just like when you hear the whole like holding offense, like you already plug in the number 50. Yeah, you already plug in the 52 part. You don't even have to hear that part, Like you don't put down your drink, you don't look up, you don't stop eating, you just Connor Williams.
Yeah, you don't even get mad.
No, so it's fucking
flag in the backflip. All right, that's called.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, yeah. Connor, you're feeling Texas Heat, brother. We gotta chill on the fucking yellow laundry.
Historically, though, that's been like I feel like the last couple of weeks that's been if you've been filling the Texas Heat over the last couple of weeks, it's worked out well.
Oh yeah.
So
Maybe yours might not have been mine. Maybe you've been good.
All right, we're in this together.
You're right. Who you got on the fucking hot seat? Who's going to Texas Heat?
I was in a couple different positions.
I scratched mine out. Connor pissed me off. I had one wrote down. Connor pissed me off.
I'll be real honest, and I won't fucking babble about it. I did want to go Kristaps Porzingis, but I won't babble about that. If he's just cruising right now, if he doesn't fucking pick up the pace, then watch out next week. This week, I'm gonna go Dennis Gurianov, and it's because I watched him play. I know without a doubt, I don't know the number. I know his minutes are reduced like crazy, and that's directly related to his performance. 12 games, 3 points. Man, it just doesn't look there. And I love him as a player. He's fucking great on the Stars. He's a great asset to have, but we have people that are fucking. We have Radulov back, Tyler Sagan's back.
Yeah.
This is not the time to be fucking sucking. And
No.
I love Dennis
Just like we've
Gurianov.
talked about the Cowboys. They're deep. The Stars on
Yeah.
paper are fucking deep. You got to show up, have your role.
It's not the time to suck. I know he's trying to get out of the funk. I know we've had a couple of guys in the funk. Like I said, I mean, Jamie Benn was in a little funk. Rope is in a little funk. They're both scoring goals now. And I hope this works for Denny. He's a fucking great player. I love him on the team. But the fucking depth, man, we have the depth for you not, like, we can afford for you to not be there if you fuck up. So we want to get down the line. Like, I honestly see us moving him if we can get anything for it.
Yeah.
Just because we have the depth. I mean, he could be great on another team. He could be great on this team, but he's playing the third line the other night. So
yeah.
I mean,
and he shouldn't be a third line guy.
Exactly. So
I like it.
That's where we are.
We'll see what happens this week with them two boys. Malone Star, I'm going Jordan Lewis. Stat-wise, 2 tackles, 1 assist, 1 pick, which the pick was fucking nice. But I couldn't find it a while ago how many pass breakups he had. But every single one he had was at a crucial time, which was great because you could tell they didn't want to actually attack Trayvon. They didn't go after him that much. And Jordan got a lot of fucking action from that. And he stepped his ass up, breaking up passes, gotten his pick, and, I mean, just hitting anybody. Jordan played a hell of a game this week. And, I mean, that's what you need. You got a stud corner on one side. They're not going to want to go that way much. Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis, I mean, both of them came to play this week. So, but I gave it to Jordan. Anthony's gotten a little bit of love and a little bit of hate. But, yeah, Jordan, he's my lone star this week. He played fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's the shit. And I think this is kind of what makes us rare, whatever, you know, if we don't have 500,000 followers. We don't have 500,000 people listening, but I think this is the shit that makes us rare. We watch these games and we see the importance of the stuff that doesn't go on paper. Right. Like you said, these breakups, these pass deflections, everything. We talked about that in the beginning of the show. Like the defense gave up 3 points over 60 minutes. And that's not because we had fucking 15 interceptions. We had 3 interceptions, 1 blocked punt. You know, that's great. But it's stuff like this that you don't necessarily see. I'm sure we can find it. We can pull up a box score. We can pull up whatever analytics we need to. We'll see pass deflections and stuff like that. But as the lay person, as the normal fucking surface level fan, this is the stuff you don't see. When you sit here and you watch these games, you follow these teams, you watch these players progress. This is what is, I mean, it's like you said, like if you tune in to the Dallas Cowboys on Red Zone and you listen to what they say on ESPN afterwards, the only person you know that plays in the secondary is Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, that's it.
Trayvon Diggs had a great week. He did a great job covering up Kyle Pitts. He got burned early once. He did a great job covering Kyle Pitts.
Got another pick?
He was I wholeheartedly agree putting him behind Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis performance-wise this week.
Oh, yeah.
So that's I think that's great. I think Jordan played great, big tackles, big breakups. Is one of those weeks where he was involved in honestly more shit than he needed to be involved in, which is great.
Oh, yeah.
That's never a fucking issue on defense. So I'm not complaining about it. I hope he keeps the shit up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I'll stick with hockey. I was a little back and forth. Man, I call me biased, recency biased, being there biased. I think Anton Udovin played a great fucking game the other night. He fucking had a great time in the net. A lot of people undervalue him. A lot of Stars fans, a lot of Stars reporters undervalue him.
And that blows my mind.
Yep.
It blows my mind because both of us absolutely love some Dobby.
Yeah, it's very wild to me. He's absolutely done more than establish his place with this team. We've been around the Ben Bishop era. We know that too. He's plagued by injuries. He's plagued by toxic knees, and that's not his fault. That's not anyone's fault. And
right.
Dobby's absolutely stepped up in this role. He's done it over the last 2 seasons. We love Jake Ottinger. We know Jake Ottinger is the future. We've had an interesting week with goalies, with goalie moves. We've talked about it on the podcast and offline a little bit about what's going on with Braden Holtby. He had the dehydration issue. Now he's out with the typical hockey lower body injury. And you really had a guy, Anton Udovin, who this offseason, it makes me wonder what's going through his mind when we sign, Braden Holtby, who's a 1 in the net for multiple teams. And he doesn't ask questions. He doesn't complain. He, Holtby goes down. We call up Jake Ottinger, and Dobby doesn't ask questions. They tell him he's got the start. Bones tells him he's got the start. He goes out. He performs. He might not start the next 3 games, but when he goes out, he starts. I mean, he leaves it out there. He was the star of the game the other night. It was obvious. Did a great job. .939 save percentage. I appreciate the shit out of him as a goalie, man. He's no fucking, Andre Vasilevsky, but he fucking does what our team needs him to do. And especially this podcast, man, that's what we preach. We just preach fucking playing your role, performing how whatever team you're playing on needs you to perform. So fucking that's another one there. We had a lot of athletes across all of our teams. Jalen Brunson's just kind of fucking he's just kind of sitting on this fucking lone star. He's consistently performing like we talked about to a point where this is almost an expectation for him now. Like,
oh yeah,
we're not even surprised by his performance anymore. So good week for us all around, man. We had a lot of good shit to talk about. So
Luka 13 in the first half, Porzingis 17, Jalen 7.
See,
yeah, I mean,
talk about Chris Naps right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even Jalen got him 7. I mean, he could turn around and put up fucking 20 plus real quick.
Yep.
Anything left? I know we got a half of basketball that we'll watch off air, but anything left for this week?
No, I mean, we got the upcoming stuff we talked about.
Yeah, we for the Mavs, we got a Phoenix Wednesday night, 9:00 game, tip off. Fuck yeah, those are awesome. And then Friday again at 9:00 with the Suns. Then Sunday at 2:30 at the Clippers. Stars tomorrow night we got Detroit. Fuck them. 7:30. Then we got the Minnesota Wild at 7 on Thursday, and the St. Louis Blues Saturday at 7 before our next episode. And then you boys, we going to Arrowhead next week.
Yeah,
Cowboys, Chiefs. Oh yeah.
Chiefs fucking rebounded well this week, man. So I'm glad we had the week that we had. I hope that shit carries over because the Chiefs had a good game. They played well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking it'll be a good week. Fucking listen to this shit tomorrow. Hop on, follow us this week. I'm absolutely gonna be watching fucking the Stars game Thursday night. The Wild are hot right now.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
hot. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, this was the start of something. Detroit. They're hit and miss. So hopefully, we knock them off, and then this Wild game it'll be something. So,
Oh yeah.
it's a good week.
Stay tuned. Merch coming soon. We got surprises coming.
Very, very soon. Not like this isn't like, oh, we're thinking about doing some bullshit like this. Like it's here.
The ball is rolling and
Yeah.
it's coming fast.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, we think this would probably be a good idea. Maybe we should fiddle fuck around and think about doing something like this. Like, no. Sorry, folks, we're way past that. So
Yeah. Fuse has been
lookout.
lit.
Yeah, we lit this fucking fuse. They said, hey, there's this ginormous ass fucking bomb right down here. Here's a lighter. And we fucking grabbed that bitch and lit it right up.
Full sin.
Yep. Yeah, you guys fucking absolutely be ready for that. Cause that shit, we got a little sneak peek of that. And that, hey, I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be dope. Well shit. I guess that's all we got for this week. We will see y'all next week. Got a fun-filled week of sports. Peace.
See y'all.